Hi again, everyone. Welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise, and today I'm using Sawyer's Path Tarot. And this reading is for Friday, September 10th. And I'm looking for anything we might need to know in order to help us heal, grow, evolve, be in our deepest authority and light, and shine freely. What is it that we need to know for Friday, September 10th? And of course, we're moving into the 9/11 weekend. So let's see what we need to know. Okay. So we have the Empress, the Four of Pentacles reversed, and looks like Justice, yeah, but Justice reversed. Okay. These gorgeous cards. You know what? Why don't I use her on... I have her Lenormand deck as well. So let's layer in some cards here, get a little more info. Just love her artwork. Let me turn them right side up for a little bit just so you can see while I'm shuffling here. Just gorgeous. Okay. So the Fox with a heart. Okay. Lily. It's usually lilies, but... And the clover. Okay. So I'm feeling like the message in combination here has to do with, well, let's go with the theme here right in the middle first. With the Four of Pentacles, when it comes through reversed, it is the card of releasing the past. It is a card of generosity and acceptance. Sometimes, you know, it can be a card of financial loss. But I don't see that. I can't say that because we have these other cards that are very positive. Now, when we're doing daily readings, we don't usually read in the, you know, too much in the negative at all because they're dailies, you know. And especially when you're doing readings for yourself every day, you don't tend to read in the negative too much. So the fox sometimes comes through when something's wrong or something needs to be looked at a little more deeply. You know, like in nature, when they're in the snow, they hop up and dive down, you know, to try and find food. So they're known for like looking deeply into things. As you know, as in the animal kingdom. But to go with the traditional meanings in the Lenormand, it can be that something's wrong, something needs to be looked at more, something could be missed. And then on another level, it can be, it depends on how, you have to set that up when you decide how you're going to read with the Lenormand. You have to pick out which card is your work card. The anchor is normally... Let me see if I can find it quickly. The anchor is normally your 9 to 5 type of a work job, or, you know, work card. For readers like us, my work card is the moon because it's, you know, it's all I do for a living. Yeah, this would be like our work card. But for a lot of people, here it is. So 9 to 5, something that is a goal and a target, and you're solid. This could be your work card. For other people, like let's say, Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, any people that earn their money, with a 1099, and you do a lot of little odd jobs, any type of freelance work, the fox would be your work card. And if it is, around work, if these issues are around work, if this is like creating new work that you love, you're going to need to accept the fact that that might be that you're self-employed and you don't have, it can feel a little risky, but it also means that it's important for you to be, to have that peace and that wisdom in your daily life. So if that's what this is all about, then because I feel like for a lot of you it is. It has to do with co-creating with the universe, whatever it is that you want to bring into, whatever you want to birth into your life. Because the Empress is just the best card for abundance and nurturing your own well-being. And for some people, it could be a beauty, I love the little mouse here. It could be a business with beauty products. And that's also true with the clover and the lilies. So, and even the heart too, like this line right here. So I think the key here, though, literally the key, is to just be careful to not be in a state of imbalance. That's the thing, is if you are going to be self-employed, you are going to have to try and especially if you want to be in this creative flow and in like the beauty way of life, you are going to need to stay balanced, because that's what it's all about, because this is not a political reading, I'm not going to say that this is anything corrupt or bad karma or, unjust or anything like that. But it is a card on when it comes to on a level of creating something new, and we are all needing to accept that there is, a lot of work involved in it. But we do have to stay balanced and not worry. On another level, if this is a brand new venture, then this card comes in to say, be sure to go over the legal ramifications, and like if it's something big and it's going to be your life's work, you may want to think about getting an LLC so that you're protected, so that your personal assets are protected. It depends on what type of work you do, because you don't want any like legal complications in the future. But on the spiritual level and the physical level, when you're creating something new, usually there's a lot of energy. Oh, now I'm being reminded of the reading yesterday. We had the Ace of Wands, which had to do with a lot of life force coming through. So we have to be careful about burnout. That could be one of the issues there. But just to go with the meanings of the cards here, this is a card of the fox comes in when it's about using your wits, thinking about what's best for you, and looking for all the ways things that could go wrong. So you're kind of like troubleshooting. and that is a creative endeavor all of its own, and it is something with this Four of Pentacles reversed. It is something that needs to be accepted as just a part of your daily life when you are self-employed, or if you're doing lots of little odd jobs. Like, what if this is being a nanny? What if this is like a part-time job, or maybe you support other moms and you do odd jobs for moms? You're going to have to accept that, you're going to have to pay attention to all the little details, right? And stay connected in your heart to the mom, whoever the mom is, and be looking for, ways to always keep things balanced. Because that's, if this is a mom with a new baby, or, mom going back to work, it's all about trying to help her stay balanced in her life. So this could, I don't know what the situation is for each of you, of course, but these cards could speak to that as well. And how important it is. The key card is about something that's very important, that creates solutions, that, like opens the lock in a door, opens the door to peace. The Lilies card is all about peaceful wisdom, and especially in the family. Like, these two cards together in a relationship reading, it just doesn't get any better. These are excellent cards, and for any type of a relationship. So I guess it's more around the acceptance. Because I keep hearing acceptance of what needs to take place in order to stay balanced. So that there's a quality rather than any inequality. We want to make sure that we're just very careful. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, careful thinking for the whole family. If this is you as a mom who's going back to work, or you trying to create your own business, like maybe working from home, even though I don't have the house card here. If I did, I would say for sure that's what that was about. But it feels like it's much broader, like thinking for the whole family and troubleshooting. And whether you're a mom or not, let's see, if it's not anything to do with mom and family, and this is just you, or you and a partner, we're in that realm absolutely about creation and accepting all the small little jobs that come with creating something new that's really important to you, and you want to make sure that you stay balanced and weigh all the options. Let's just bring this right side up and think about it that way. Just, weighing all the options and being really clear. Finding that clarity, finding your inner truth. The Justice card is often about like life lessons, and so that's what's needed. And then also following your heart, and because you want to take great care when you're creating, and then be willing to take a little risk and look for opportunities that come along, but also being very tuned into your wisdom. That's the important thing. Like, that's the key. Just think about what brings in more peace and love into your life, and then everything will work out. And accept that that's life on earth. We have to always be working this way. This spread could just be used on so many different levels for so many different situations. So okay. I really can't speak anymore to these cards unless I knew a particular situation. It's it's hard to be specific when it's a general reading for the day. But that's all I have for today. Thanks, you guys. Take good care. Bye.